Welcome back, my dear English learners. I'm so happy you are here with me today. That means a lot. Every time you listen, you are doing something good for yourself. And even if you don't feel it right now, you are making progress. Today, I want to talk to you about something very important. I want to talk about your voice. Yes, your voice matters. When we learn English, we often worry about grammar. We worry about big words. We worry if we sound correct. But sometimes we forget something simple and beautiful. Speaking English is not only about rules, it is about expressing yourself. It is about telling your story. And your story is important. You may feel shy. You may feel scared to speak. Maybe you think, my accent is bad, or I will make mistakes. That is okay. Everyone feels like this at the beginning. I want you to know your voice is not something to hide. Your voice is something to celebrate. Even if you say just one sentence, that is powerful. It is a small step, but small steps lead to big changes. Let me share a story with you. One day, a listener named Emma wrote to me. She had a big dream. She wanted to study abroad, but she was afraid to speak English. She thought people would laugh at her accent. She thought she was not ready. But Emma made one small promise to herself. I will speak English for 5 minutes every day. She spoke to herself. She spoke in the mirror. She spoke even when she felt silly. And after 1 month, Emma sent me another message. She said, I ordered coffee in English. I was nervous. I'm nervous, but I did it. Can you imagine how proud she felt? That is what happens when you start small. That is the power of showing up. So today, I want to invite you to do something new. It's called mirror talk. It's very simple. Stand in front of a mirror. Look into your own eyes. Then say 3 sentences out loud. You can choose your own words or try these. I am learning. I am improving. I believe in myself. Speak slowly. Speak with feeling. Speak like you mean it. This may feel strange at first, but it helps. It builds confidence. It helps you hear your voice. It makes English more personal. You don't need to study for hours. You don't need to be perfect. Just try to speak every day, even for 5 minutes, even for 1 minute. That's enough. What matters is not how fast you learn. What matters is that you keep going. Maybe you are like David, who dreams of writing a book in English. Maybe you want to do better in job interviews. Or maybe you just want to talk to friends more easily. Whatever your dream is, it matters. And I believe you can do it. But you don't need to wait until you feel ready. You are ready now. Start today. Say one sentence, then say another. Say it slowly. Say it clearly. You are not learning English for a test. You are learning English for your life. Take a deep breath. This is your time. You are doing something brave, and I am here with you. So let's keep going. One small step at a time. In the next part, we'll talk about something many learners feel, how progress can feel slow or difficult. But don't worry, that is normal too. For now, remember this. Your voice matters. Your effort matters. And small steps lead to big changes. Keep going. Keep speaking. Keep believing in yourself. I want to talk about something very important. It is something that many English learners feel but don't always talk about. It is the feeling that progress is too slow, that you are not getting better. Maybe you are not good enough. But I want to tell you something very clearly today. Progress is not a straight line, and that's okay. When we start learning something new, we often think it will be fast. We hope every day will be better than the one before. We expect to remember all the words, speak clearly, and understand everything. But the truth is, learning does not happen in a straight line. Sometimes we take 2 steps forward and a 1 step back. Sometimes we feel strong and confident. Other times we feel stuck. This is normal. This is part of the learning journey. Let me share a true story with you. There was a listener named Sofia. She was very excited about learning English. She started practicing every day. She listened to this podcast. She repeated after me. She even wrote down new words. But after a few weeks, life got busy. Her job needed more time. She had to help her family. She missed a few days, then a week. Soon, she felt like she had failed. She felt sad and didn't want to continue. But then Sophia did something very smart. She didn't try to go back to a full hour of study. She didn't wait for the perfect time to start again. Instead, she made one simple promise. I will speak English for 1 minute today. Just 1 minute. That's all. And she did it. The next day, she spoke for 2 minutes, then 5. After 1 week, she was back to her old routine. And this time, she was even more confident. Sophia learned something powerful. She learned that progress doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to continue. You don't have to practice for a long time each day. What matters is that you return, even after a break, even when you feel tired, even when you feel you forgot everything. Coming back is more important than never making a mistake. So if you missed a few days or even a few weeks, that's okay. You are not behind. You are still learning. You are still growing. Now, I want to give you a new activity. It's called the audio journal. It's very simple. Every day, take your phone or any recorder. Record yourself speaking English for just 30 seconds. You can talk about anything. Talk about your day, how you feel, what you want to do tomorrow. Speak slowly. Don't worry about grammar or mistakes. Just talk. Why is this important? Because when you speak freely, you practice real English. You use the words that are true for you. And when you listen to your recordings later, maybe in 1 week or 1 month, you will hear the difference. You will hear how your voice becomes stronger, how your sentences become clearer. This is how you see your real progress. Sometimes you may feel like you are not improving. Maybe you repeat the same mistakes. Maybe you feel nervous again. Maybe you forget words you thought you already learned. This is all okay. It doesn't mean you are not learning. It means you are human. Mistakes are part of growth. Feeling stuck is part of learning. Even native speakers forget words sometimes. What matters is not how many mistakes you make. What matters is that you keep speaking. Let me tell you something very important. If you feel tired, that's okay. If you feel slow, that's okay. If you feel like giving up, that's okay too. But don't stop forever. Rest if you need. Then come back. Say one word. Then one sentence. That's enough. You are not in a race. There is no finish line. Your journey is your own. Many learners feel alone when they are struggling, but you are not alone. We all go through these ups and downs. I go through them too. You are a part of a big family of learners around the world. We are all learning. We are all growing. And we are all walking this road together. So, next time you feel like you are not good enough, remember Sofia. Remember her 1 minute promise. Make your own promise. Maybe 1 minute. Maybe one sentence. Maybe one deep breath in English. Whatever it matters. And it helps. I believe in you. You are doing better than you think. Keep going. And in the next part, we'll talk about what happens when you keep showing up, even when things are hard. You will see how fluency slowly becomes freedom, and how one day English feels natural, gentle, and even joyful. But for now, remember, your progress is real, even when it is quiet, even when it is slow. You are doing great. Keep showing up. Welcome back, my dear friend. You've made it to the final part of this episode, and I want you to know I'm proud of you. Learning a language is not easy. It takes time, effort, and patience. But you are here. You are listening. You are trying. And that means you are growing. Today, I want to talk about something simple but very powerful. Keep showing up. Because when you keep showing up, something beautiful happens. Fluency comes closer than you think. Many learners believe that fluency means speaking fast, using big words, or never making mistakes. But that is not true. Fluency is not about speaking like a robot. Fluency is about speaking with ease, speaking calmly. Fluency means you don't feel nervous every time you open your mouth. You feel free. You feel ready. You speak and the words come naturally. That is real fluency. And the way to get there is simple. Keep showing up. Let me tell you a story about a listener named Maria. She had been learning English for a long time. She listened to podcasts. She watched videos. She practiced speaking at home, but she always felt unsure. She thought she was still too slow. Then one day, Maria was on a train. A tourist looked lost and asked her for directions in English. Before she could even think, she answered clearly, kindly. The tourist smiled and said thank you. And only after the moment passed, Maria realized something. She spoke English without fear, without planning. She just spoke. That was the moment she felt fluent. Maria didn't become fluent in one day. She didn't learn magic grammar. She didn't memorize a big list of words. She just kept showing up every day. even when she felt tired, even when she didn't feel smart. She kept practicing. And one day, fluency arrived, not loudly, but gently. That is what I want for you, too. And that is why I want to give you a small but powerful challenge. I call it the 10-word talk. It's very easy. Each day, create one sentence in English with just 10 words. Make it personal. Make it true. For example, today I feel calm, happy, strong, and ready to speak English. Then say the sentence out loud. Not in your head, out loud. Say it with feeling. Say it like you believe it. This helps you connect language with your real life. It helps your voice feel natural, and it makes English feel like a part of you, not something outside of you. Fluency grows in small moments. You may not notice it at first, but one day you understand a song. One day you talk to a stranger. One day you laugh at a joke in English and you feel something shift. That is the reward of your practice. That is your quiet confidence. So please don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait to feel 100% ready. You are ready now. Your mistakes do not stop you. Your accent is not a problem. Your slow pace is not a weakness. These are all parts of your beautiful learning journey. Every time you speak, you are building something strong. Every time you listen, you are planting a seed. And one day, the words will bloom without you even trying. You will say something in English, and it will feel easy. It will feel like breathing. That moment is coming. But to get there, you must keep showing up. You don't need to do it alone. I'm here. This podcast is here. Other learners around the world are walking this path with you. We are a team. We are growing together. So when it's hard, come back. When you feel tired, speak just one sentence. When you feel stuck, listen again. The important thing is not how fast you go, it's that you keep going. Fluency is closer than you think. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next rec, but if you keep showing up, it will come. It will come quietly. And when it does, you'll smile to yourself and say, I didn't give up. I kept going. You are doing better than you know. Keep practicing. Keep believing. And never forget, your voice matters. Your dream is possible. You can do this. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end of this episode. You've listened to the full story from the very first step to the moments of doubt, to the beautiful, quiet moments of growth. We followed the journey of learners just like you, Emma, Sofia, Maria, each with different goals, but all with one thing in common. They kept showing up. They didn't give up when it was hard. They didn't wait until everything was perfect. They just started, one small step at a time. Emma began with fear, but found courage in daily practice. Sophia took a break, but she came back with more strength and self-love. Maria discovered fluency not in a classroom, but in a simple, everyday moment on a train. Their stories are not special because they are perfect. They are special because they are real. They are stories of people who had big dreams and chose to believe in themselves, just like you are doing now. So, what is the deep lesson here? It's this: you don't need to be perfect to make progress. You don't need to feel confident to take action. And you don't need to see instant results to know that you are moving forward. In life and in learning, a small step taken with heart is more powerful than a big step that never happens. So, how can you apply this to your life today? Start small. Maybe it's repeating one sentence out loud. Maybe it's writing 3 words in your journal. Maybe it's listen to this episode again. The goal is not speed. The goal is connection to your voice, to your growth, to your dream. If you keep doing that day by day, something will change. English will not feel like a subject anymore. It will feel like a part of who you are. And now, let me say this clearly. Congratulations. Yes, you. You listened to this full story in English. That means your listening is stronger. Your understanding is better. Your brain is learning, even when it feels slow. You did it. Now, a small question for you, just for fun and learning. Who ordered coffee in English after 1 month of practice? A. Maria. B. Emma. Comment your answer below A or B, and I'll be checking. Let's see how many of you remember the story. If you enjoyed this episode and you feel it helped you, please subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us grow and gives us the energy to keep making more beautiful and useful English content for you. Also, if you feel generous, you can donate to help us keep this channel going. In the beginning, it's very hard to create high-quality content without support. We do this for free because we care about your English journey. But with your help, we can do even more. Thank you so much. Keep listening, keep practicing, and remember, you can do this.